Every day you wake up and you look at the mirror, what you see or who you see is your best friend and also can be your worst enemy. And let me explain this to you. There is a level of programming or a firewall that our body has put up as a defense against whatever will make us uncomfortable in our existence. This is why whenever you try to be disciplined or try to administer a high level of self-control on yourself over anything that your body likes, you will realize that at that point your body begins to fight you. It tells you, no, don't do this. It tells you that, no, we love this and we want to enjoy this. Whenever we try to administer discipline that contradicts the comfort that we are in, our body begins to send a shock wave of distraction that makes us to stop looking at what we are focusing on and start looking at every other thing that is appealing to our body. And so if you are someone that is trying to achieve a goal, you will realize that you will break now and then. You start something, you stop. You start something, you stop. You begin to do every other thing. That's why they say a jack of many trades is a master of none. That statement means that there are so many things you are doing that you cannot become good at one thing. And so our body begins to send so many signals of other fun things that we can do that can pleasure the mind, pleasure the emotions, and then the body. And so we are unable to remain on point. We are unable to remain on goal. But if you are one that understands how your body functions, you will learn to put all these other distractions under check and stay focused on your goal. And then when you remain focused, your body begins to raise another kind of alarm, and that alarm is called boredom, because the more you stay focused is the more you repeat something over and over until you achieve a particular set of results. So your body does not like repetition. It begins to tell you, this is boring, let's find something else fun feel to do. If you're not careful at that point, you can submit to that tale in your mind that this is boring, and when you submit to that, it cut short or it aborts the 9-month pregnancy of that great thing you're about to give birth to. So if one must achieve a goal, we must also learn to live above boredom. Yes, it can be boring, but don't worry, it's a phase. When the result comes, the fun comes, the rejoicing comes, and that boredom disappears. So we must also learn to go beyond that state where you begin to feel like what you are doing is boring. Many of us, we are doing a job right now that it looks like it's boring. But the question is, what got you into that business in the first place? What got you into that job in the first place? What got you into that task in the first place? Stay true to that thing. Don't allow the present emotions of how you feel begin to disconnect you from the very reason why you began in the first place. And so when you get past this second stage of boredom, the next stage that your body uses to fight against any progress is fear. It begins to tell you, you have not tried this before, this is new, you might fail, let's just stay within the confines of what we're already good at. And so it begins to release the hormone inside you that breeds fear. But as one that wants to achieve something, you must also break past this state of fear, because it is just a feeling. It is not a reality. It is not a reality. It's a feeling. It is a call for you to either submit to it or not. So if you must reach your end, you must also break past that level of fear and begin to go forward. If you are focused enough, you realize that at the end of that journey, there was really no cause to fear, because everything you need to achieve anything is on the inside of you if you will believe in yourself.